It's the first Wednesday in September, just after 9 o'clock. I'm Ernie Thorne. This is the final programme in my series of Ernie'S Eclectic. Starting this final programme with a track from one of my favourite CDs, For the Stars, a collaboration between Elvis Costello and Anne-Sophie von Otter. These are Costello's words for the Green Song.
Fine rain was falling on the gravel and glades, the last rays of September bejeweled broken blades. But there's someone that I long for, oh, where have you been? As the red earth lies under a covering of green. Do you trip on the city's golden gutters and curbs as the seasons grow wild and the ground undisturbed, till you find what you are now is less than you've been? As the red earth lies under a covering of green.
Is patience exhausted? Are your pockets picked clean? I was lost in the next world, or somewhere in between. And it's much as predicted, they go down that same track. They say they'll return, but they never come back.
Fine rain was falling on the gravel and glades, the last rays of September bejeweled broken blades. Are you still restless, or are you sorry? As the red earth lies under just a covering of green. Fine rain was falling
Elvis Costello and Anne-Sophie Von Otter. Now we'll have Il Divo with the Billy Steinberg and Tom Kelly song Alone.
Dime mi amor qué nos pasó, porque lo nuestro terminó. Dime si aún piensas en mí, si para ti ya nada soy.
Yo no sé vivir sin tu calor. Tengo el corazón roto de amor.
Vuelve, sin ti yo no sé respirar. La vida se me va si no te tengo. No hay quien ocupe tu lugar. Me estoy muriendo solo.
Hoy sé que sin ti no soy nada, sin tus caricias no es igual.
Vacía y triste tengo el alma, estoy perdido en la soledad. No te olvida mi corazón, no comprende lo que nos pasó. Amor, vuelve, sin ti yo no sé respirar. La vida se me va si no te tengo. No hay quien ocupe tu lugar. Me estoy muriendo solo. Me estoy muriendo solo. Me estoy muriendo solo. Me estoy muriendo solo. Dime mi amor qué nos pasó, porque lo nuestro terminó.
Il Divo. We now have Linda Ronstadt with a Carla Bonoff song, Goodbye My Friend.
it's just a ride on the wheel. And we never know when death will shake us, and we wonder how it will feel. So goodbye, my friend. I know I'll never see you again, but the time together through all the years will take away these tears. It's okay now. Goodbye, my friend. I see a lot of things that make me crazy, and I guess I held on to you. You could have run away and left, well, maybe, but it wasn't time and we both knew. So goodbye, my friend. I know I'll never see you again, but the love you gave me through all the years will take away these tears. I'm okay now. Goodbye, my friend. Life's so fragile and love's so pure. We can't hold on, but we try. We watch how quickly it disappears, and we never know why. But I'm okay now. Goodbye, my friend. You can go now. Goodbye, my friend.
Linda Ronstadt. Turning the clock back to 1954 now. A young truck driver was trying to make a name for himself, was being turned down pretty much everywhere he tried. An audition was arranged for him with a couple of musicians, Winfield Scotty Moore on electric guitar and Bill Black on a slap bass. They did an audition of this chap on Sunday the 4th of July 1954, and neither of them were very impressed, but they agreed to do a studio session. So this takes us to Sun Studios, and the person in question was Elvis Presley, and the first recording they did on that day was I Love You Because.
I love you because you understand, dear. Every single thing I try to do, you're always there to lend a helping hand, dear. most of all because you're you. No matter what the world may say about me, I know your love will always see me through. I love you for the way you never doubt me. But most of all, I love you 'cause you're you. No matter what may be the style or season, I know your heart will always be true. I love you for 100,000 reasons, but most of all I love you 'cause you're you.
A very young Elvis Presley with I Love You Because. Livening things up a bit now, I played a track by Three More Tenors in a recent programme, which drew a bit of very positive response from some listeners. So this is another track by them now, which is possibly even more interesting. Three More Tenors.
It makes no difference if it's sweet or hot. Just give that rhythm everything you got. No, it don't mean a thing if it just ain't got that swing. Do-a, 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 do-a. Do-a, 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 do-a. Do-a, 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 do-a. Do-a, 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 do-a. Do-a, do-a, do-a. Do-a, do-a, do-a. Do-a. I let a song go out of my heart. It was the sweetest melody. I know I lost heaven 'cause you were the song. Since you and I have drifted apart, life doesn't mean a thing to me. Please come back, sweet music. I know I was wrong. Drop me off in Harlem, any place in Harlem. I know my future's there. I'm on my way to heaven. Happy in Harlem. If Harlem China. I know of nothing finer than to start away on a plane someday and have them drop me off I never cared much for moonlit skies. I never winked back at fireflies. But now that the stars are in your eyes, I'm beginning to see the light. Used to ramble through the park, shadow boxing in the dark. Then you came and caused a spark. That's a four-alarm, 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 fire now. I never made love by lantern shine. I never saw rainbows in my wine. But now that your lips are burning mine, you must take the A train to go up to Sugar Hill where you live, Harlem. Dooby-doo-bop, 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 bow. Way uptown in Harlem. Hurry, get on board, it's coming, coming. Listen to those rails up coming. Hey, all aboard on the A-train. That's the way to go, that's the way to go. That's the way to go, that's the way to go. That's the only way to go. As if you're going to Harlem, to Sugar Hill and Harlem. Just drop me off in Harlem. Way uptown in Harlem. A-train to
Three more tenors. Going to the platters now. This is Only You.
Only you can do make all this world seem right. Only you can do make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do, and to fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can to make all this change in me. For it's true, you are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Only you can make all this change in me. For it's true,
Platters. Kirita Kanema now with a Le Grand song. This is After the Rain.
After we loved, we bathed in the glow, remembering what happened a moment ago. Like after the rain, when the wind breathes a sigh, while it's resting on pillows of sky. Deep in your arms, it's peaceful and warm. Together we lie in a calm that comes after the storm. In a moment or two, we can hear the stars coming through. I love the quiet right after the rain, here with you. After the rain, the birds wanna fly, the trees all in green, and their leaves out to dry. Like the puddles and pools, what your eyes let me see are their loving reflection of me. After a while, you touch me, and then I feel like a flower that longs for a shower again. And then lost in a kiss, I could stay forever like this. Though I don't know just what magic the raindrops contain. I know that everything's wonderful after the rain.
Kirita Kanema. I played what I suppose you call a monologue, an item by Bob Newhart in previous program. It seemed to go down quite well, so here's another one. This is possibly even funnier. This is The Driving Instructor.
As I said, there was a thing in the paper tonight about documentaries, and I've had an idea for a long time for what I think is a wonderful documentary, which has everything. For instance, you go to work, you come home at night, and you never really think about it. It's mechanical, it's routine. But there are a group of men who every day, when they go to work, never know if that night they'll return, because they face death in 100 different ways. And I'm talking about America's driving instructors. And I'd like to present the first episode in the new TV series called The Driving Instructor. Now, I'd like to have you picture, if you would, this is a car. I'm the driving instructor, and seated next to me is a woman driver. How do you do? You're Mrs. Webb, is that right? Oh, I see you've had one lesson already. Who is the instructor on that, Mrs. Webb? Mr. Adam. I'm sorry, here it is, Mr. Adams. Just let me read ahead and kind of familiarize myself with the case. How fast were you going when Mr. Adams jumped from the car? 75? And where was that? In your driveway. How far had Mr. Adams gotten in the lesson? Backing out. I see. You were backing out at 75, and that's when he jumped. Did he cover starting the car and the other way of stopping? What's the other way of stopping? Throwing it in reverse. That's right. Oh, that would do it. You're right. That would do it. All right. You want to start the car? Mrs. Webb, you just turn on the lights. You want to start the car? They all look alike, don't they? I don't know why they design them that way. All right, let's pull out into traffic. Now, what's the first thing we're going to do before we pull out into traffic? What did Mr. Adams do before he let you pull out into traffic? Well, I mean, besides praying, let's say. No, what I had in mind was checking the rear view mirror. You see, we always want to check the rear view. Don't pull out! Please don't cry. I'm sorry. But there was this bus, Mrs. Webb. All right, the lane is clear now. You want to pull out? Oh, no, that wasn't bad at all. You might try it a little slower next time. All right, let's get up a bit more speed and gradually ease it into second. Well, I didn't want to cover reverse this early, but as long as you've shifted into it, of course you're nervous. I'm nervous. I'm not just saying that. I'm really very nervous. Well, just don't pay any attention to their honking. You're doing fine. You're not blocking anyone's lane. No, as long as you're here on the safety island, you're not blocking anyone's lane. All right, you want to start the car? While you're turning the lights off, why don't you turn off the heater? All right, there we are. Let's get up a bit of speed. That's the way. Now, let's practice some turns. The important thing on turns is not to make them too sharp. Just kind of make a gradual... Oh, now that was fine. That was a wonderful turn. It's hard for me to believe you only had 2 lessons after you make a turn like that. Are you sure you haven't had more now? Well, I find that very difficult to believe. One little thing, this is a one-way street. Well, no, actually it was partially my fault, you see, but you were in the left-hand lane and you were signaling left, and I just more or less assumed you were going to turn left. Same to you, fella. No, I don't know what he said, Mrs. Webb. All right, let's pull into the alley up there and practice a little alley driving. This is something a lot of the schools leave out that we think is pretty. You're going too fast, Mrs. Webb. You're up around 60, and it's kind of a sharp turn there. All right, let's just drive down the alley. That's the way. Mrs. Webb, maybe we better stop here. Well, I don't think you're going to make it between the truck and the building. Mrs. Webb? Mrs. Webb, I don't think you're going to... Mrs. Webb! I really didn't think you were going to make it. That just shows you we can be wrong, too. No, I'll get out on your side. That's all right. Mrs. Webb, maybe it might be a good idea if we went over to the driving area. They have a student driver area over a few blocks away, and maybe traffic throws you. Maybe that's the problem. Well, turn here on the street, right, and it's only about a block up. All right, turn right here. Well, now, that was my fault again. You see, I meant the next street. Not this man's lawn. Sir? Sir? Sir, would you mind turning off the sprinkler for just a minute? Newly seated? Is that right? That's always the way, isn't it? Well, I don't suppose it is so damn funny. All right, Mrs. Webb, you want to back out and get off the man's creeping bend, is that right? Yeah, just back out, Mrs. Webb. Thank you very much, sir, for... Oh, now we hit someone, Mrs. Webb. Remember, you're going to watch the rearview mirror. Remember, we covered that. The red light blinded you. The flashing red light blinded you. The flashing red light on the car you hit blinded you. Yes, officer, she was just telling me about it. All right. Mrs. Webb, I'm going to have to go with the officer to the police station. They don't believe it, and they'd like me to describe it. And now the other officer is going to get in the car, and he's going to drive you back to the driving school, and then you're to meet us at the police station. My name is Frank Dexter. Why do you ask? You want to be sure and get me next time?
Bob Newhart. I've played a few songs by Vittorio Grigolo in recent programs. They're from a CD. The title of the CD is In the Hands of Love. This is the title song, written by Romano Musumara and Carol Wiseman. Beautiful words. Hope you can make them out on this recording. Positive thoughts for the future.
Somewhere there's a man who's dreaming, and while he sleeps, someone is scheming to undermine over time. More headlines bring more confusion. Our leaders draw their own conclusions for you and me. But do they see? There's a wind of change that's blowing, and a hunger ever growing. Can you hear the voice of revolution this time? As the heroes rise in glory, and the brave recount their story, is there any sense in fighting fire with fire? Leave tomorrow in the hands of love. Hear the cry of freedom rise above. All our hearts will beat in time.
Vittorio Grigolo. And now an excerpt from an original motion picture soundtrack. The film was The Shape of Water. The composer of the soundtrack, Alexandre Desplat, won the Academy Award for his work on it, but he brought into it a number of songs. This is one you'll recognise, You'll Never Know, sung by Renee Fleming.
Just how much I miss you. You'll never know just how much I care. And if I tried, I still couldn't hide my love for you. You ought to know, for haven't I told you so a million or more times? You went away and my heart went with you. I speak your name in my every prayer. If there is some other way to prove that I love you, I swear I don't know how. You'll never know if you don't know. Just how much I miss you. You'll never know just how much I care. You said goodbye, now stars in the sky refuse to shine. Take it from me, it's no fun to be alone with the moonlight and memories. You went away and my heart went with you. I speak your name in my every prayer. If there is some other way to prove that I love you, I swear I don't know how. You'll never know if you don't.
Renee Fleming. A song now, the words by Harold Lake, and the music by Charles Marshall. Marshall took his setting of the lyrics to John McCormack, asked him for his thoughts on it, and it became McCormack's signature tune. This is not him, it's Richard Tauber with I Hear You Calling Me.
Before I went from you into the night, I came, do you remember, back to you for a one last kiss beneath the kind starlight. That made my longing heart rejoice. You spoke, do you remember? And my heart still hears the distant music. Stretch the weary lengths between, and on your grave the mossy grass is green. I stand, do you behold me, listening here, your voice through all the years between. I hear you
Richard Tauber, a very old recording, quite a lot of surface noise. I hope it didn't detract from the enjoyment of his performance. I'm Ernie Thorne. This is the last of my current series of Ernie'S Eclectic. I'm going to finish with a real rags to riches story, a chap who was born in Italy in 1846 in Altona. He moved to Naples when he was 11 to study composition. He then moved to Ancona, where his poverty was such that for weeks at a time he subsisted on nothing but oranges and stale bread. In 1875 he moved to London in England, made several powerful friends who introduced him to the high levels of English society. I'm talking about Paolo Tosti, became the singing master to the British royal family. So we'll hear one of his best-known songs now, it's Goodbye. It's often considered to be a bad luck song. But this is Ben Heppner. Look forward to your company again next time I'm on air.
Shadows rising on you and me. Shadows rising on you and me. The swallows are making them ready to fly, wheeling out on a windy sky. Goodbye, summer, goodbye, 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 summer, goodbye, Hark, a voice from the far away. Listen and learn, it seems to say, all the tomorrow shall be as today. All the tomorrow shall be as today. The cord is frayed, the cruise is dry. The link must break and the lamp must die. Goodbye to hope. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye to hope. Goodbye, goodbye. What are we waiting for? Oh, my heart, kiss me straight on the brows and part again, again, my heart, my heart. What are we waiting for, you and I? A pleading look, a stifled cry.